there, John Knox Village family. This is Steve. We're out here today back at the lake. We see it right here. It's a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful. We've had a couple of days of rain, but today has turned out to be perfect. I hope you've been able to get out and about and enjoy this weather. Okay, so we are here this morning because we've got Osage Fisheries coming out to stock this lake. It's an exciting day. You probably all remember back in February we were here. Let's turn it around this way so you can see the lake. There you go. All right, remember back in February we were here and we were out on this lake when it was frozen, about 6 or 7 inches thick of ice, and I was standing out there in the freezing cold. It was kind of fun seeing what they were doing, putting the fish habitats out for these fish that we're going to stock today, and it all worked out great. Everything sank to the bottom when that ice thawed out. Sorry, everything sank to the bottom, so there was habitat here now for these new fish. So we've got Gary from Osage Fisheries here this morning. And we're going to speak to Jeff as well from the grounds crew here at John Knox Village, and they're going to tell us a little bit about how this came about, and we're going to see some footage of these fish being released into the lake. The rest of the grounds crew is here as well. They're going to help tub these fish into the lake here. Some of them are pretty big, I've seen so far. We've got some smaller fish as well that are going to be feeder fish, but basically they're hoping by the end of summer residents will be able to come out here and fish. It's going to be, I believe, a catch and release policy to start off with, because we don't want to deplete the fish from the lake that we just put in. So we'll keep you posted on that anyway. Look out for articles in The Voice coming up. We can do some update videos later on too, but we'll let you know exactly what's going on and when it's ready to fish. We certainly don't want you out here fishing just yet. We need to let these fish establish right here and get ready for their new home here at the village. So let's cut to the video and see these fish being released into the lake. I hope you have a good day. We'll see you later. Bye. Yeah, he wants to come back out.
There's 200. Yeah, I think you ordered 150 and Steve gave you 200. That's right. Okay. But still, you shoot them out in the tub or boat and all, you don't get to see the fish.
Yeah, I think that's 3 or 4 years.
Excellent tub there.
That's for whoever. really knows. He's actually Jeff. Give him a little bit of.
All right, I'm here with Jeff. He was with the John Knox Village grounds crew, and Gary here, who's with
Osage Cat Fisheries.
Osage Cat Fisheries. All right, I want to make sure I get that right. Okay, you've all seen the video of us dumping some fish in the lake here. What type of fish are they we putting in it today, guys?
Wait, you go ahead. Channel cat, hybrid bass, largemouth bass, bluegill, hybrid bluegill, golden shiners for bait, and food fish for the big fish. There's two sizes of catfish.
Black crappie?
And black crappie, yeah. 4 to 5 inch black crappie.
So what's the total amount of fish you estimate went in there today?
Oh, well, with the 100 pounds of golden shiners, that would be, they're roughly 100 per pound. That'd be 10,000.
A lot of fish.
10,000. And 300 catfish. I was trying to think. 400 hybrid bluegill. 400 bluegill. 150
I
crappie.
think it was like 1450 total fish.
But besides the 10,000 shiners, yeah. And the shiners varied in size too, so the small ones will be as big as the big ones in a month and a half, you know, and they'll lay their eggs and do their job and all. So.
And some of those are intended as feeder fish, right?
They are, yeah. They'll be laying the eggs within 10 days, I'd say.
Okay.
This time of year they do that. And
all right,
any
so
kind of normal weather at all, I should be good.
So we're all out here about 2 months ago in February, and I remember the day because it was freezing cold, and we were standing out on this lake right here, putting out some habitats for these fish we just put in.
Yes,
so
sir.
they're all going to be very happy out here.
Yes.
And we're going to be ready come the end of the summer maybe to start fishing, or?
Yeah, this year we probably only want to do a catch and release program. But next year we should be really good on the channel cats and the bluegill. And maybe toward the end of summer, a couple crappie in that. So.
And all that prep work that you did is going to maintain these fish in this lake here and make sure we got some good fishing going on here, right?
That's the plan, yes sir.
Yeah, I know we got a lot of residents here that like to come out and fish, and they are going to enjoy this absolutely when they can fish in the end of the summer here.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
that would be great.
All right. So how did this kind of relationship come about here between you two guys? How did this all start?
Well, it started in the fall when we had I don't know if I told you the whole. But let's go back.
Go back. Yep.
DNR comes out and they randomly test lakes, ponds across the state for mercury levels, because mercury is it's a mineral that actually comes from the ground. I think it's produced in the ground.
Right.
Am I right?
Right. Yeah.
And lakes and ponds are one of the first places that it shows up.
Okay.
So they randomly come out, and they've been here several times before. Not several, but every couple, 2-3 years. So last fall, I happened just to talk to them, and they're like, "There's no fish in here." So they stopped. So I talked to my managers, Dave Craver and Billy Ying, and we decided, we might want to look into see what we can do. We can improve this.
Yep.
So, and with the help of Eric Scott, I was granted the permission to get some info on these, and I ran into 3 or 4 guys. I liked Steve.
Steve, my boss.
Yes, he's real professional. Has several certifications.
Yes,
throughout the country.
And I've been with him 36 years.
So
tried to retire 6 years ago, and one more year, Gary. I'm gonna run out of years one of these days.
So I felt they're very reputable.
Yeah.
So he helped a lot on planning what we could do and how many fish and what size fish we can put in here. So.
And as we've proved time and time again, it's always great to have a good relationship with those outside vendors that come and help us out.
Yes.
And those guys that have the knowledge to help us out.
Right, yes.
And that was Osage Fisheries. They came and helped us out on this occasion.
So, and we put all of our wonderful structure in, and we'll see what happens.
All right.
The company's been in business since I think '53, so it's a family business.
Yes.
I've been with them 36 years, so
So you guys know what you're doing.
well, we think we do. Although you learn something every year though sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, so, yeah.
Well, we definitely appreciate, and the residents definitely appreciate you guys coming out today and helping us stock this lake. And I know we had a lot of residents viewing the video we did the last time where we were out there balancing on the ice. And hopefully we get a lot of views on this one and a little update to show the residents what we've been doing here. And it's great work and we appreciate you guys very much.
Yeah, we'd love to do it.
Glad you got to see all the fish too. I had a lot of help today. I'm not used to all this help.
Yeah, thanks
But
very
you got
much.
to see all the fish, though, too. Yeah,
Yes.
that's good.
Thanks a lot to all the grounds crew to getting involved and carrying all those tubs down and emptying those fish. Yeah, we got some footage of that which we'll show. So thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. You guys have a good day.
Okay,
Thanks.
thank you. Yes.
Have you put the largemouth in already?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Okay. I think they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was having
That was all set. Yeah. Stuff like that. Fast forward like a lot of these, real big ones from us and all. In fact, I was just down there yesterday with a few fish. We never know when they're going to call and say they need fish.
Yeah.
They needed 4 gar yesterday. So
Really?
it's about 3 or 4 foot long. The only thing with them, they're hard to handle. They don't stay in the net. You got to wrap them up in kind of a cloth.
Oh
like
yeah, I
that,
bet.
piece of plastic.
No, they're dropping.
But like these guys, it'll take at least a year before you can really harvest them all. Okay, that's the crappie.
Ready to go?
Yeah, ready to go on that.